Well, this is taking me a lot longer than I wanted to today, that's for sure. A heavy praying day. What do I do, God? What do I do? And then you gotta ask myself, there's all these chosen ones and stuff. And God's telling them to tell the people what's up. And I don't know. I hope they're right because I don't get those special favors. God leads me, and it's up to me. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna have to fucking submit to being wrong. But if I'm not trying to hurt anybody, then where's the harm? I was just trying to make things better, not only for myself, but for others. By asking to yourself, what do you got on your TV screen now, Carl? What are you watching now? What conspiracies are up? Well, Canada. I like to take my shots at the American government, but you dumb fucks. I'm watching right now $50 million of Canadians' tax dollars. 50 mil, 50 $50 million for cricket food processing plant or something. It's amazing that the taxpayers put in $50 million. They created 8 jobs for I don't even know how long. It was just not that long for a $50 million investment. So those employees, so we invested $6.25 million per job is what it ends up being. That is like, who the fuck did that? They should be fired, but no, they're probably gonna get promoted. And who the fuck did this? Who the fuck threw away $50 million of people's fucking money? This is a fucking WEF agenda bullshit thing. You guys know this, right? Fucking clown show. The bugs. People get to eat the bugs. It's a fucking Klaus Schwab fucking banger. Why? Well, because our soil's all fucked up, right? Maybe it's because chemicals that we put into it. You know what I mean? Just like those ones in the air. Bill Gates is involved in that. Well, you go look for yourself. They like to shoot shit in it. It's for our protection and shit like that. You go look for it yourself. Oh yeah. But I did see Congress, they really fucking care about cloud seeding. There was about an empty fucking building. I don't know if you guys ever watched this shit. The shit that they should care about, none of them are fucking there. It's just a dog and pony show. Fucking there's Marjorie Taylor Greene standing up for humanity in front of fucking nobody. And nothing will be resolved about talking about this shit. It's all just big talk. Just like watching Cash Patel. These people are playing with God. They're playing with God. They're fucking joke. They're a joke. You got Marsha Blackburn one time cares about the fucking Epstein files. Now there's no fucks given. Why is that? Why the change of heart? Because you guys can't figure out she's a nasty piece of work. Not down with God. Marsha, you better fucking worry about your fucking soul, sweetheart. You might want to fucking reposition your position because you're gonna need to be in a different position. You have to fucking bend the knee to the truth because the truth is, honey, you're not on humanity's side. You're bought and fucking paid for. But hey, it's transparency that's going through America right now. It's fucking awesome, eh? You guys see old Jimmy Kimmel? Jimmy Kimmel, stick around, Cashville. Jimmy Kimmel. Hey, he didn't even say anything that bad. He just gave a fucking opinion. May have been a shitty one. Nobody has to fucking watch him anymore then. You know what I mean? But no, no, your new America with free speech wants to shut Jimmy Kimmel down and has. Hey, nobody wanted to shut Jimmy Kimmel down when he was fucking making fun of Aaron Rodgers, saying Aaron Rodgers had head trauma for wanting to know who was on the Epstein list. I don't know, man. He's like Trump. He's a big deflector. See, the thing is, these people like to make you look stupid when you're asking questions they don't like, eh? Jimmy Kimmel didn't like the fucking Epstein questions and had to question fucking somebody's mental health for wanting to know who was hurting people. Fucking gross. What's going on, OT? Hey, I wonder if the FBI ever investigated fucking Jimmy Kimmel because that was fucking curious business. There was an MMA fighter, Joel something or other. He went after he won his fight, big thing, called Jimmy Kimmel out. Jimmy Kimmel did nothing to him. But Jimmy Kimmel threatened to fucking sue Aaron Rodgers for saying, "Hey, why do you care about why I want to know about why you of all people?" And then, well, you never know what's cooking in Jimmy's kitchen, right? That cook there, Jimmy's favorite cook, Copper Top. He had something to do with Epstein too. The cooker did. I think he was Epstein's cook or something like that. You know what I mean? But hey, we don't want to make these powerful people fucking, but no, we'll silence them when they say something that the right doesn't like. You guys sound like the cupcakes now, eh? The right sounds like the cupcakes. You don't like to hear bad things. They don't like to hear things. Fuck. You don't like what they're saying, don't listen to them. Sooner or later, they'll have to go away if nobody fucking pays them. You know what I mean? But it's fucking brutal, this world. You got up top. Did you see? I was talked about it yesterday. Oh, fucking Trump on an Australian fucking reporter who asked, all he asked was, "Hey, do you think it's a good idea with you being president and your fucking family running around fucking doing big business?" He didn't even do that. He just said doing business. And old Trump, like a narcissist does when he doesn't like to hear shit. He goes, "Who are you?" And the guy tells him, and well, he says, "Ah, your prime minister's coming to see me, and I'm going to tell him on you. I'm going to tell on you. You don't ask good questions. You're stupid." What's up, Johnny Ringo? My Cashville, are you the stupid one? Are you stupid? Should Donald Trump's family be out in the Middle East making money, bud? Hey, Donald's out there saying you guys are the hottest country in the world. Hottest. Has your grocery prices changed? I'm asking because I don't live there and I haven't been there for a while. Things like, is it hot? Hot, hot. Things going good? Because all I've heard about is you guys are going to make a lot of weapons and some AI, and you're going to pay tariffs because you're not going to make other shit. And once you do make the AI, then the shit that we do make, you don't have to make anymore. Top or top. He talks about free speech. Do you know what he did? He had that news team so they couldn't go to the next press conference. They called it logistical issues. Donald Trump's weak. He's weak. He's weak. A leader should fucking stand there with the best of them. And if somebody says something, if you have the truth, you're not fucking worried. You know what I mean? Do you guys think that all your politicians should be making money off of knowledge that they know that you don't? Fuck. Nancy Pelosi, they made a living off of it. What if Trump is? Hey, should your country have accepted a plane from Qatar? Really? Should they accepted a plane from Qatar? Hey, And in comes Lord Voldemort. Petey, I opened a bar for you to give me your money. Hey, Cashville, I gotta agree. You're not doing good with God. I gotta agree with Petey. You coming over here praying instead of fucking standing up for what's right, bud. Not only that, a brother in God came to you and asked you for help, Cashville, and what'd you do? Hey, that's all I ever did was ask you guys for some help. Hey guys, let me help me with my own mental health. Hey, I want to stand up. I want to stand up for myself, but here's the thing. I got to get some backup. So I don't want my brain lithium there, fucking Cashville. You know that, right? My brain is the most important thing to me. After seeing you run around with no fucking brain, trust me, my brain is important. It's important because that's what you have to have on God. That's what everybody forgets. Even Jesus says, heart, mind, and soul. They forget about the mind. You know what I mean? Is your avatar working for God? Because you guys seem to think you don't have to work for God. You just have to fucking sit there with your hand out and say, hey, he died for my sins. Cha cha cha. I don't know. Did he? Did he die for your sins? Or did he die to show you how to get rid of your sins? Did he try and show you the way, the truth? Did he say, you have to pick up your cross, Cashville? You have to pick her up, buddy. You have to just see, this is the stupid thing, Cashville. I have to sit here sometimes and go, how the fuck is the world this stupid? I'm just because I say I'm the Mashiach and the fucking chosen one and all this other shit. But I try and tell you guys are it too. So I'm not trying to be any more specialer than fucking anybody else. I'm just trying to do the right fucking things. You guys don't understand that. You don't know what it's to do the right things and just say the right things and not want each other dead because you've been programmed to fucking. But you are a snake though, bud, because you want to be everybody's friend. But behind the scenes, and if you can take advantage of that person, you certainly will, bud. And if I can see it, God can see it, buddy. I see right through you, brother. It's too bad. It's too bad. You never know when it's too late, Cashville. So I'd get a grip on fucking reality, bud. Start standing up and be the man they fucking say you are. Because you ain't got Christ, brother. Just my opinion. I can't tell you whether you have Christ or not. I can just show you where I think you don't have Christ. You don't stand up to your wife. Hey, bud, what do you mean I don't? I stand up all the time. Got conversations where I have to take a fucking brain beating for an hour because I won't give up my fucking brain. But hey, I can't play her stupid, bud. Lithium in the brain, that's a real concern. Do you not? Why the fuck do I have to sit here worried about my fucking, my fucking brain when there's people out there who can shoot people and they're running around on the fucking streets? Like, there's not a fucking problem, and they could go out and fucking say whatever they wanted. They have that freedom, but for some reason, I'm a psychopath that's violent and suicidal. Zero fucking evidence. Yeah, that's the cage. They try and fucking keep me in there, Cashville. This system's all fucked up. I'm here to break the matrix, bitch, and you don't wanna fucking do it. You don't wanna help because nobody can get you out of the matrix there, fucktard, but you. You. Be a role model for your child. Step up and be a fucking man for one time. Stop looking for the easy way out for fuck's sakes, Cashville. Fuck, man. Well, let's look at some of the it's deceived, not stupid. Well, that's the thing, Carpet Top. We can't play stupid. We gotta realize when we've been deceived. You know what I mean? My journey, I'm recorded being stupid the whole fucking time, being deceived. Do you know who I was deceived from? People I tried to get help from. People I thought I seen something special in. I was wrong and I had to see it so I can show everybody. Because a lot of other people are being tricked and fooled by these same people who tricked and fooled me. And it's all recorded, buddy. You know what I mean? If I'm lying, then I'm in trouble. But I think I got the goods. I'm really good at collecting receipts along the way. I may look like a crazy person and not very bright, but on the inside, you never know what's going on. You know what I mean? Sometimes the inside doesn't reflect the outside. But hey, we've all heard Upchurch. Sometimes you can judge a book by its cover, eh? And I guess Upchurch did, and well, he might pay the price for that. Yeah, pretty ignorant and fucking stupid on that one. Your comments are sitting right there, dipshit, and then you wonder why you got people showing up at your fucking house. What a clown show fucking Upchurch is. I'll show people why people are showing up at his fucking house. He says a lot of shit, and people are taking him at his word. And he likes to say shit in their comments. Good thing I wasn't crazy, eh, Uncle Will? That could have really taken me for a tailspin, maybe taken my life away from me, eh? My glimmer of hope to help save the world was Upchurch. And once that was crushed, I was done. Eh? What happens if I would have left a note saying, hey, Upchurch did this? Do you think he could have escaped that fucking lawsuit? Eh? Think that would have set my family up pretty good? Seems that the evidence is all recorded too, right? Creek Squad, everything they said and did to me. And all I wanted to do was tell them why I was thinking the way I was. But no, you can't think that way, Carl. You're evil. No, no. I'm spiritually awakening and I'm trying to fucking help you people, but you're really fucking ignorant and stupid. And I hate to see ignorance and stupidity cost you the ultimate fucking prize. You know what I mean? You should want the truth. You should want to know what's coming for your children. You might want to know who's running your fucking country. You know what I mean? Should you be killing out there? Because that's your money over there in Palestine. Because I'll tell you what, old Trump, there's videos out there. He has the right to go take it. It's just war torn. Now it's ours. That's your leader. That's evil. You guys are evil. You're part of you support fucking evil. That is so evil on so many fucking levels. But it gets eviler than that. It's out of his own fucking lips. If we have to take Greenland, we'll do it by force. And they're over there right now trying to muck up people, cause a disturbance. That's evil. He represents you. That makes you evil. Or you have to say, no, I don't accept you, Donald. You're stupid. Why do you need to be so powerful? Hey, why? Why? Why, Don Don? Why do you not feel good inside? Why do you feel like you need to have, oh, poor little insecure little bitch? Oh, dear president, so bold and powerful, but inside, he's just a scared little girl. And he likes to hurt people to make himself feel better. But hey, enjoy your money, Don Don. Hey, enjoy your money, enjoy your power. Hey, take your family down with you. What a stupid father he is, eh? Taking the whole Trump family down with him, eh? The Trump name will go down in history as the biggest family of losers of all motherfucking time, eh? Congratulations, Trump. You did good, eh? Part of the deal. How's it working for you, buddy? You thought you would go down in history as one of the greatest in the world. And in fact, well, you got found out as a big narcissistic little turd that was insecure. You and your little girlfriend Putan and the little fairy dancer over there in fucking Zulinski land. And then add another little fruitcake in there, add fucking what's his name? Fucking Marconi and his phony wife. Like, it's all satanic. Trump can't even fucking call out fucking Satanism. God boy, eh? God boy can't fucking call out fucking the Marcons. Hey guys, just the jig's up. Like, stop fucking trying to sue my people, motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck is the deal here? It's time to. But hey, Candace isn't smart enough to figure out that, hey, she told me in an earlier episode quite a while ago that Trump had paperwork. You know, the stuff that Biden wasn't responsible for because he was mentally fucking ill. And you guys still let him run your country? Anyways, apparently he had paperwork on the Macrons. He knew what they were up to, and he just lets them go. It's a play on positions, you know what I mean? They think they're winning. It looks like they're winning until one day it fucking smacks them right in the face, and nobody did a thing to them. This is the beauty part. Nobody has to do a thing to them. They already did it to themselves, and deep down they know. They're just wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing that but they can believe in themselves because that's what they do. They train their brains to be way stronger than you. So they believe their own bullshit. That way they get you to believe it. But it doesn't matter who believes their bullshit. It's over. Their own bullshit's gonna hit them back. You know, I was just talking about old Trumper Humper there. The other day we were talking about Rocky movies and how inspiring Sylvester Stallone was in those. Could you imagine if he was part of a little group? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He did compare fucking Trump to George Washington. Like, what has Trump done? Really? I mean, fuck, that's a joke. Like, come on, man. But then again, hey, he says it's a brand new Fox interview. I think it's from today. He talks about this new character that he played, or I guess he's been doing it for a few seasons, and everybody loves a gangster. You know, he just tries to bring the comedy part to it because the creatives, they're like, they like to show themselves as good, but the real gangsters in the background, they're like all into the sexual stuff and all the bad stuff. And it's a weird interview. It's almost like he's trying to tell us something. You need to take it the way you sound. Oh, I get it, Uncle Will. I get it the way I sound, bud. I get that you don't want the truth and you don't want it harshly. You want it on the you want me to cuddle you and say, "It's okay, Uncle Will. Let's work on this together, buddy." You want me to enable you. I can't do that, honey. I gotta tell you the truth. I want you on the fucking I want you with the force, bud. What? You gotta be willing to leave the dark side. But you gotta walk through your own dark side first to join the force. Because you created that dark side, Uncle Will. PD, not surprising. PD, not surprising. Why, Uncle Will? Why are you trying to make me out to be a clown? Why do you want me to do Cashville ride my bike to the bar to get a sponsor? Oh, Uncle Will. But what else do you want to talk about? What else do we got going on here? Fuck. Can you imagine? Why do they want to take this beautiful brain away from me, bud? Like, my brain is like, it's beautiful. I know inside you're seeing rainbows and sunshines out in this darkness, right? But I can see right through this darkness, bud, and I can see what it could be. Could you imagine if we had a new Earth? They say something about that in the Bible and stuff. What if you get stuck on the old Earth, Uncle Will? You got to go down with what you wanted. Hey? You'll be nicely controlled. You know what I mean? As long as you comply, bud, you know what I mean? Elon does tell you there might be, it won't be basic universal health care or basic universal income. It'll be like grandioso. You guys won't have a creative fucking spark in your brains because AI knows everything. You don't Why would you waste your time doing a painting or something like that when AI can just do it for you, you know what I mean? Why would you wanna see somebody else's creations like a movie or something like that when you can just, make the characters do whatever the fuck you want them to do, you know what I mean? You make your own movies. Like, it's fast, it's coming. That's why I don't understand why all these dirtbags join the dark side, 'cause, uh, my brain has Triple T's brain eating MOBA in it. Well, hey, you and Triple T might be sharing the same brain. Lord Voldemort, you just might. "Hey, everybody, look at me, I'm Johnny Casville. I have a car with a 1980 paint job on it." I'm not gonna make fun of your car. "Your brain is scrambled," says Uncle Will. "What the fuck?" "No, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. You might wanna open up your brain because that's the way to come to God, okay?" Okay, I'm gonna tell you the secrets, okay? I'm gonna tell you what happened to Carl. I'm gonna try and explain this again to you, buddy, okay? So, and they call this, mental health problem, you know what I mean? Because they don't know about it, but they do know about it because I think they block it. So, when you've been pushed so far and you come to God and you ask him for the truth, what happens is, Uncle Will, catch this, you gotta have the mind of a child. So, you gotta have an open brain, and it's gotta be way open, it's gonna be way open, okay? Way open, so anything's possible. So, what your boy Carl did is he tried running around on the street saying, "Hey, I'm thinking all sorts of shit. Can someone try and help me? Try and fucking," because this is based on actual reality, some of it. You know what I mean? And I can prove that, Uncle Will. It's great. It's great. So, really, they call it bipolar and shit, eh? But it's really just opening your brain and trying to bring it together, and it would be so much easier if you had help, but they make it sound like you're a real space cadet and you're out there and you're not willing to come back to reality, and, maybe some people are like that, but that was not the case with me, but I just needed a little help, and nobody wanted to, and, well, when your brain's wide open and nobody wants to help you, and it's already open and it's going, "Oh, fuck, this is a nightmare. What the fuck?" But then again, this is where you have to come into into play, Uncle Will. Even if nobody's there to help you, you gotta, you gotta simmer down. You gotta go, "What the fuck? Let's try and figure this out." This is weird. It sounds weird, like Dr. Dre and those guys. But I was always looking for a group that was gonna help me, and I thought God was pointing me to Dr. Dre and some other people. Like, I'm being serious with you, bud. But here, through my stupidity, what did I find out about these people? They're just not who they say they are. You know what I mean? These people that I thought were good and were here for humanity, and then it's like, fuck. Why won't anybody tell me where I'm wrong? Uncle Will, are they pumping 808s in your brain? Did Marilyn Manson tell us that they got music, put drugs in the music? Hey, Kanye West did say they're pumping 808s. Hey, can Eminem make you feel a certain way? So if a situation happens, maybe you lose situational control because that 808's been in there to say, it's all right. Eminem told me it was okay. Or do they like to put subliminals? Does Eminem like to talk about sublims? Do they put subliminals in their music? Like being an a fucking evil half breed or what the fuck ever it is he says, say. Do these people even like you the way they say they do, you know what I mean? Does MGK love you? Does he love you the way I love you, Uncle Will? Does he want the best for you, or would he rather drink his girlfriend's blood than fucking help you, bud? Like, I'm not the one that said it, they did. It's not like a lot of blood, but just a little bit, like, it's not a big thing. Not at all, and that neighbor dude that came out and said, "Hey, Megan Fox, her kids, they don't wanna wear dresses. They're kinda fucking forced to." Then she threatened to put witchcraft on them. Witchcraft ain't real? The fuck? Don't you go talking to Marina Abramovich about that. Hey, she might be a witch and she might kick your ass, Uncle Will. She might cast a spell on you. You might never ever fucking come home. Maybe that's the witch they all talk about. I don't know. She's a bitch. She's in the fucking teachers union in Ukraine, eh? But then again, it's only my Canadian tax dollars that are probably paying her, eh? Marina Abramovich teaching children all around the world. Have you ever seen her art? Have you ever seen her art, Uncle Will? Hey, do you think that kids should be fucking learning from that numbskull? Shit. Breaking edge of creativity. Bye. We need to protect Ukraine and probably Marina Abramovich. I'll probably be censored and what would you call that, eh? I'm against witches. I'm evil against witches. Marina's a very sweet girl that will just let anybody do whatever the fuck they want to her. She wants to feel the pain. See, these fucktards want to feel a different kind of pain, and we have to endure. We don't want to fucking go through it. But as us empaths have to take the pain of, well, you guys having no brain, and we try and show you how fucking these people don't like you, and we love you. But we come for separation because I think a lot of us are tired of trying to help, and you people not reciprocating very well. Can't show us where we're wrong. Jesus was a warrior, fucking warrior. A fucking warrior, you pansy Christian fucking pansies. Pansies. Skirt wearing little fucking Christian little boys who don't know what a set of fucking balls are at all. You got men playing in women's fucking sports. And I don't hear anybody fucking complaining or trying to fucking stop it. You know what I mean? It's a sideshow in Canada. And don't say it's not happening in America still, because it is. Gavin Newsom, the next American dream. Him and the AOC. Fuck, this is a clown show. A clown show. And there's Uncle Will throwing clowns. You're mirroring, Uncle Will. You're mirroring. Fuck. Hey, is there any real men of Christ out there? Is there any gangsters out there that want to follow Christ? And well, don't want to cause violence because they know that that's what Christ would want. Remember when they thought they'd be tough and come out with their swords to protect Jesus? And he's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" They didn't know enough to, stand with Jesus and say, "No, you can't do this. For we're not bringing violence, locked arms with Jesus." Hey, hallelujah. Butt smasher, Carl. I got your back, Uncle Will. Just jelly because you're stunning looks. Wow, hey, I know. I I am a handsome fella. Eh? Well, hey, next Uncle Will, I might be. I'm not trying to put you down, Will. And it's just my opinion, but and it doesn't matter because we're never gonna date, but you just don't come across to me like you're a handsome man. But hey, I'm not evil. I mean, I have my times. I can clean up well sometimes. And well, that's what us boys do, Uncle Will. We're supposed to make each other stronger, eh? Pointing out our flaws, getting us to the point where we don't give a fuck, or we fix them, right? And you being a pedal protector, that's one you might want to fix pronto, buddy. You might want to spread that word around the world. It's time for us pedal protectors to come together and decide not to protect the pedals. We could change the world. One Mashiach at a time, Uncle Will. Oh, you're boring, bud. Yeah, okay, Tyler. I don't care. You don't have to be here. If you don't like it, pick the phone up and don't be scared. No, Uncle Will. I play the game the way I want to play the game, bud. We had plenty of time to talk, and well, oh, I got a little mean dauber in the house. What are you gonna do, little mean dauber, if little me decides to change his ways and he joins Team Big? He don't want to be a little me anymore. He wants to be big me. Hey, aren't you gonna feel like a fool if the leader of the pack drops the But then again, little me is not the leader, it's little feller, eh? What if little feller decided, hey, I don't want to live like this anymore? Carl's right. I should stand up and say, hey, shit ain't right. Find a way to change it. It's not that fucking hard. You guys make it hard though. Wait, yeah, what? Jesus, do you know? What's the machine? George Soros, his brain is far too powerful for us humanoids to go against. We must take it on. March on, soldiers. George, 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 George. Now, you're going to think there's just a left side of George, but no, really, there's a right side of George too. And they're part of the same bird. It might be Trump or Humper. Right? Might be. Right? Did you, Lord Voldemort? You being a lord and everything. I'm thinking you probably watched it, eh? Did you watch King Dorkface over there in England and the Sith Lord of fucking America over there? What a joke, eh? Buckingham Palace, eh? People fucking starving, and how many castles these fucking retards own? Fuck. For what? What do they do for the world other than sit there and wear these little fucking little things saying whatever the fuck it is? You know, are you brave? What are you doing, boys? Hey, what would you do if somebody had the goods on you like a Jeffrey Epstein? Would you crumble like little bitches and do what you're told? But hey, some of them, it's probably like, hey, I just get to do what I want. Like, you guys got Little Mean Daughter. Like, I know you're into WWE and you'd love for Vince McMahon to give you a pal driver, wouldn't you? Right there on national TV. But what kind of pal driver do you think fucking old Vinnie Mac would give you, eh? Did you know he likes to poop on people? But hey, we talked about a Marina Abramovich who's fucking unleashing her brain out on children in the Ukraine, eh? Oh, Linda McMahon, the fucking king shit there, his wife, she's laying out the groundwork for your guys' children, eh? Linda Mac. Does she take the poop attack or what? Eh? I don't know. Her husband's the pooper and nobody fucking cares. There was allegations of that motherfucker all throughout the years, and nobody listened to these people. Nobody did. But did these people go to the FBI like they should have? You know what I mean? Did they? Like, Candace wants to say the FBI ain't doing their job, but she should be saying, hey, FBI, you might want to start looking at this information and get back to us. We'll have you on the show. Let us know where we're wrong. Like, put them in a tight spot, like Cash Patel. We would really love to have you on. Hey, hey, all my viewers, please, please, please take a minute. Be a superhero for the day. Make a fucking video asking Cash Patel. to come on over and play with Candace and let's solve this mystery together. So Candace ain't spreading lies out all over the internet. Or we can expose you, Cash. We can get down to brass tacks of it was Trump on the fucking Epstein list. Because, well, people who are on the list probably want you to think it was a hoax. You know what I mean? Just telling you guys. You don't seem to get that though, but you got fucking Dirty Pete Hegseth over there, fucking Captain America, fucking looking the part, wearing the makeup, fucking doing the push-ups, pumping up the troops, and NTA and his wife. You know what I mean? That's not a man of Jesus. He's a little cunt. You should warn them. You should warn your leaders. That's what we should do. We should warn them. You guys might want to drop down and not be in the positions that you in, because you probably want to be in a position with God and with what you guys have done to us. You should probably go stay in a fucking hotel for a while. We lock you all up and have a little reality show. We give you a taste of what you wanted for us. Now, I'm not an eye for an eye kind of guy. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody to get hurt. But I do think that their intentions were to, keep their eyes on us, know what our thoughts were at all times, and keep us under control and drugs and video games. It'd be nice for them to get exactly what they wanted for us. And all you guys had to do was open up your brains and come up with a fucking way to do it. But unfortunately, nobody with a fucking brain has a fucking voice. And those who do have a voice get silenced really fast, really fast. Like we want to talk about Charlie Kirk. I don't know what truth he was trying to push. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm hoping he was with Jesus because he was willing to die for the truth. And that's the point of being with Jesus. So maybe he hit the mark at the end. You know what I mean? But was he pushing more politics or politicians, or was he trying to do stuff like Julian Assange was trying to do? Warn the world of what was going on and that we needed to change it before it fucking got worse. But we let that man rot. It's weird. Marty snagged his channel, I heard. I don't know why you guys are all trying to take everybody's channels. Fuck, there's only evidence on there of what everybody has said in the past. But hey, if they've changed their mind, you can't hold them to it. But they've never accepted what they've done, then hey. It's like Smash Pumpkin. Your laugh is so evil, the audio won't pick it up. Well, that's okay. You can think it's evil all you want. But my heart is pure. I want the best for you, and you want to sit in stupidity and let pedos fucking run the world. You are the fucking ill one, Smashed Pumpkin. You really are. You want to pick apart my laugh? I don't care. What is evil? Evil is what you make it. You know what I mean? If you want to make it evil, go ahead. I don't fucking care. I'm a Heyoka, bud. I'm here to show you who you are. Wake you the fuck up. But you got a thick pumpkin. And the only one that can get in there is you. You got to find that spark, pumpkin. Light that jack-o'-lantern up. Let one of those seeds take flower. Hey, Carl is a God-fearing man. Well, I am a God-fearing man. I do fear. If I'm out here trying to fucking hurt you people, I'm only hurting myself, and I know I'm not trying to hurt you. I know I'm just trying to say, hey, I think this is the truth. Let me know where I'm wrong. Hey, I'm no better than anybody else, but I know I'm a child of God and nobody else does. They want to sit in stupidity and think that I'm trying to tell them I'm better than them. I'm just like, no, I'm trying to tell you, you're just as good as me. You can be a child of God, but You gotta earn it. It's on you. I took the challenge. I passed the test. I think. I hope so. Like I said, this has been hell for me. Not the whole life. Not the whole life. I learned and all that stuff through my life. And but last what, 6 years? Ah, cha-cha. Ooh. Ah, not bad one-liners, Carl. Well, hey, I don't know what to tell you, Smash Pumpkin. Like, I don't know what people think godly people are. Like, you guys don't get what I wanna do. I don't wanna fucking I don't want a war with these fucking elite pedos. I don't. I want them to succumb to their own bullshit. I wanna have the people know what the fuck they're doing and make fun of these fucking people. Let them know, "Hey, we forgive you, but fuck, you did a really stupid thing, and you better might wanna come with God because everything you wanted for us, you're gonna get a million times worse. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? Why did you wanna hurt us? It's crazy, Trump. Why? For a few trinkets and some admiration? Like, fuck, that's the problem. If Trump only knew what it was to love himself, he would never want need the love of others." Who are they? Bill Gates? Well, yeah, we could start with Bill Gates. He might be a problem, Lord Voldemort. Well, I try and be correct, Bot Smasher, but fuck, who knows, right? We can only go with what we think. We can think we're right all we want. That's why I never know that I'm right. I think that I'm right. And if someone gives me more information, I can think more on it. And if I'm wrong, then I can change it. But if I'm still right, then I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I want to be thinking the right way so that when I get with God, I know I'm all right because I had an open mind, an open heart. And, well, I was willing to take the Holy Spirit in because that only gives you courage. Courage through the truth. You know what I mean? That's all I'm looking for is the truth. I don't like doing these videos. I don't like telling people they're stupid and that they're fucking protecting pedos, but it's true. We live in a joke world, and I know what my purpose is, but hey. And if that's not my purpose is just to be with God anyways. See, I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I've known that, like, for a long time. I've had so much shit happen, and maybe I'm not, but I think that God's telling me that I am the Messiah. Eh, if you don't walk in the purpose that God gave you, and you don't at least try, I'm willing to fail. If I'm not, then I'm not. But really, all I'm trying to do is convince people that they are the Mashiach. They have to find the fucking power inside me. I'm not Jesus, but I do have Christ inside of me, and so does everybody else. And if they want it, they can have it. They can have it. It's there for them. You know what I mean? They just gotta want it. You would think if you could see this world for what it truly is and what it wants to do to our what it's doing to our children and what it wants to do in the future to our children, it shouldn't be a hard decision. God's telling you to be your own leader, Carl. Well, that's exactly what I'm telling you, Smash. You don't hear. You hear that I'm the Mashiach, and it's just it goes into your fucking brain that I'm saying something that I'm better. No, I'm trying to inspire you to say, hey, Carl's no better than me, but maybe he's been willing to go through hell to fucking be with God. And maybe he's right. Maybe I do need to go on my hero's journey and I need to be my own hero. You know what I mean? I don't want to be your hero, Smash Pumpkin. I want you to be your hero and not want to be anybody else's hero. You're the Mashiach, but you got to take that on. It's earned. An anointing is fucking earned. I'm the anointed one. You don't like chosen one? I don't like using chosen one because it sounds better, but then I always come back to the fact that we're all chosen and we all need to choose to be chosen. It's our choice. It's the douchebag or it's the truth. Which one's it going to be? See, and I'm not even trying to push Jesus on the fucking on the native people or anybody. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. I think the truth will lead to Jesus, but maybe it doesn't. But here's the thing with all the native stuff, if you go back into the culture, it's basically teaching you to have that character of Jesus in order to move on into the, afterworld. You know what I mean? Have that character. Maybe in some stories they have their own Jesus characters, you know what I mean? You would miss the point. You got to clean up the intelligence communities to say, well, I've been saying that, Lord Voldemort. You'd probably have to get rid of the FBI, CIA, and Pentagon. Hey, do you know that your tax dollars go to the Pentagon to make movies? Why? Why would the Pentagon want to be involved in movies? Unless they wanted an imprint and shit in your brain. Your brains are very important to them. Very, very important. They know it. They know that that's what can get you with God. Is that if you own and operate that sucker and you want to run within the truth, or you can go with Satan and not even know it and think you're with Jesus. Because these demons, they think they're powerful. They tell their minds over and over and over again how much better they are than you, and that whatever they tell you, you're going to believe. Watch Trump. Just saying. What happened to everyone's channels? I don't know. Because we want to silence people. I'm telling you right now, that Dagburn, he's in big trouble. He's a spiteful man to try and the amount of times that he has tried to take people's channels for using his content. That man streamed a boxing event that he fucked over and put it on them. Sorry, bud, they didn't give you hepatitis. That was you. He's sick. He's sick in the head. But then again, I didn't like it when I seen his channel missing either. As much as Rusty's got the vault right, it's always nice to be able to go back into Dagburn stuff and then just fucking just he was the main event. Yeah, see, see what being a troll can do. It can get you to be the main event. Hey, Lord Voldemort, he was going to be the main event for what? What has Johnny Dagburn ever did in life to become the main event of anything? Really? What has he sacrificed or put an effort into to be the fucking main event? He's the champion now, isn't he? Look at him. He's gonna get a belt from Upchurch. For what? For what? I just made that video. What would Wade be thinking right now? Hey? Because he gave everything for Upchurch, man. He dirtied. He did Dagburn dirty. Like there's no fucking I mean, it's all recorded, right? Wade was willing to go through hell for Upchurch, put others through hell for Upchurch. He was willing to give her for Upchurch. How do you think Wade would feel right now about Johnny Dagburn, the guy that tried to put Upchurch through hell? HK, I'm gonna be honest with you. Upchurch is still stupid. If it took that for Upchurch not to support Dagburn, he's still stupid, man. I get it. I get it. It's probably his mommy trying to like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. The money Patty gives Dagburn is weird. Like, where did they get the money to pay off shit? I don't know. Like, it's all weird. It's a weird. With Seeper and Rusty and everyone else. Wade would be flipping right now. Well, yes, Lord Voldemort. But which side would he be on though? Or are you saying he'd be flipping going back and forth, back and forth? No, I don't think he would. I think even Wade would have had a fucking breaking point where he was like, "Hey, fuck all these people I befriended because of Upchurch, and these people I went after because of Upchurch. Now all these people that have stuck up for Upchurch, they're all kind of gone now, and now these people that went after him, they're like the superheroes." I oh fuck, I don't know. It's weird. No, he'd be with Rusty and Seeper, and yeah, Gale. He loved Gale. Well, I know. We can think all we want though, Lord Voldemort, but really, it would have to be on Wade, right? I think he would too, but I'm with you on that one. But who knows? Who knows where somebody's loyalty is until well, it affects that other person. You know what I mean? See, because we all look around. I'm gonna go shortly, but I'm just gonna lay this out there. So you guys know, like when Jesus said he was coming for separation. Do you know why? Because the world is fucking fake. Either you're gonna have to be with him or not. Like you don't even know who you're surrounded by. It's weird. That's why I can show you in my story. Like these people, you would never think they're bad people. But if the threat of losing something, just to tell the truth, they'd pick the lie. They would pick a lie to not lose anything, to protect themselves. You know what I mean? And that's hard for how are we supposed to come together when we turn on each other that quickly? Now, these people are never the kind of people that would go out of their way and try and hurt somebody. Like they're not Uncle Will. They're not going to go out on the internet just looking for people to smash and or anything like that. But they're nice people. They're just nice people with nice families that just don't want to lose what they have. And they'd watch a motherfucker die that was fucking dying because of that. In some cases, but hey, it's weird. Jesus will make you a place on the table in the presence of your enemies. Well, Lord Voldemort, we don't agree very often, but I would have to agree with you on that. Like I said, all these people say God tells them to tell people things, right? I question it. I hope they're right. But one of the things that God told me right in front of their faces, let them play their game. Don't lie to them. Tell them the game you're playing. And when it happens, you didn't do a thing to them. Didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? But then again, I'd have to prove myself, wouldn't I? I'd have to have the receipts that I say that I have. And well, did the court order AD to delete his channel? Oh, AD's channel, it's gone, eh? Oh, doesn't he have like two or three? I don't know. I don't know. What would AD have said to get? I mean, I don't know. Okay, everybody. Looks like we got like 12 people in here, but nobody wants to talk. And I'm pretty much done. She's been an hour. I like to keep her at an hour because that's what I'm worried about. When people find out, like, I think I'm the Mashiach, right? And if I was the Mashiach, then people would think that they could get something from me and want to be around. But really, my time with God is valuable, and I want to do what God tells me to do. So if I just want to be left alone. That's all I ever wanted was just to be left alone, be able to live my life freely. And Satan came to try and steal it from me. Satan wrapped in humans. But hey, Bud Smasher, you have a good one, bud. And you too, Smash Pumpkin. Everybody. Lord Voldemort, I want you to have a fantastic night. HK, have a good night. Uncle Will, if you're still out there, and whoever else is out there. All right. Have a good one.